Welcome back to the Evolved Dad Shortcast. I'm excited to have you back here with me for another episode. Episode 2, we're going to be focusing on you. So, we discussed in last episode why. Digging into your why, understanding why you're doing something, and holding on to that because that's going to be what's going to carry you to the end goal of where you're trying to get yourself. Now I want to talk about step 2. Now that you've built in that fire, that motivation that's going to carry you all the way through, let's talk about you. So, as you go through your journey, you may have looked around, you may be looking around and say, why does that person have it so easy? How'd that person get there so easily? Why don't I have that? How come it's not there for my taking? What did I ever do wrong? There's so many thoughts that go through our head at those points, and it hurts. Why do I have to go through all this suffering and this pain? Why couldn't I be born into a different family? Why couldn't I have been brought up differently? Why couldn't I have had a different job? And on and on. It keeps going through our heads. And what you got to remember is that life is a journey. And just like each person is unique, there are no two people that are exactly the same. No two people share the exact same journey. Each person's been brought up differently, has had different interactions with people. And throughout their lives, things are just different. And it's important to recognize this so that we don't hold ourselves back from the growth that we can get out of this journey. I saw a short clip from Jay Shetty where he shares an extremely powerful practice. He tells you to put your hand over your heart and say, I'm exactly where I need to be. Let that sink in for a minute. I'm exactly where I need to be. And what this really shows us and helps us internalize is that it's my journey. My successes are coming out from my journey. My pitfalls are part of my journey. That's my journey that I get to have to be able to overcome all these challenges. It's my journey that I'm able to take all of these experiences that I've had, all these interactions that I've had with all these people, bringing that all together and building that beautiful picture of a life that I'm going to have. And it's hard in the moment. There's no question about it. Whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're working on a relationship, whether there's something tough that you're dealing with one of your children, whether you have a boss or a coworker that's just driving you nuts. You have a job that you feel you're in a dead end. You want to make more money. Whatever the situation is, it's crucial. It is so, so important that you remember this is part of your journey. The pain, the anguish, the sleepless nights, the doctor visits, the therapy visits, whatever it may be, it's all part of your journey. But one thing, look back. See where you've come from. Even if you've made a little bit of a change, you made that change. You're at a new level now. On your journey, you've taken another step forward. And all you have to do is just keep taking those steps forward. Keep going. Don't stop, ever. Don't look at it that it's going to be a tiring journey. Because whatever's tiring for you now is going to be so baseline in the near future, you're not even going to remember about it until somebody else is asking you for advice. All you got to do is take that little bit of a step. But always keep in mind, this is your journey. There's nobody else that has that same experience like you. Nobody. You could both be standing in the same place, talking to the same person, and you will have totally different experiences. That's based on your past emotional state, based on your past interactions, how you grew up, how you were brought up, the city you grew up in. There are so many different factors. We can't compare one to the other. Each person is unique in their experiences. Each person is unique unto themselves. So it's key that we remember that you are where you're supposed to be. This is part of your big picture journey. And don't minimize how great of an opportunity this is for you. This is your life. Doesn't make a difference what happened in the past. Right now, the main focus has to be moving forward. We got to deal with whatever is on our plate now and figure out a way how we could take that and keep moving forward. That's what it's all about. And I want to end off with one thing. I want you to remember that you can do it. You can do it. All you have to do is decide that you're going to take those steps forward. Even when you fall backwards, even when you fall out of routine, it doesn't make a difference. Just keep going forward. Never give up. That's all you have to do. I don't want you to ever stop because you're worth more than that. You're worth so much more than that. You may not see it now. You may not feel it now, but that's where I'm helping you go. You're going to get there. I'm telling you, you're going to get there. And all you have to do is take that little bit, take that moment, and just repeat to yourself, I'm exactly where I need to be. Then keep going. The pain's going to lessen. The growth is just going to explode. In a few weeks, a few months, and definitely a few years, you're going to be unrecognizable. People are not going to know you as the same person as you are now. So I want to encourage you today. Don't stop. Never give up. Every day, you're writing the story of your life. Your life. Don't ever stop trying. Don't ever stop striving for more. And I want you to have an awesome day, an awesome week, an even better year. And your lifetime is going to be so unrecognizable. It's going to be awesome. Have yourself a good one. This is the Evolved Dad signing off.